In this video, we're gonna give you a tour of Casa Voyageurs, which is a train station in Casablanca, Morocco. Let's go take a tour.
Right, we are doing a time check. 6:53 for a 8:30 train. We gotta go upstairs to the lobby and figure out the taxi situation. We use the app, Kareem, which I know may not be all good here, or do we have them order a taxi? But let's get out of here so we can go to the station and buy our tickets. Right, doors locked, onto the elevators. I wanted to show you the lobby of our hotel, which is pretty nice and cool. And Alia really wanted to show you guys this view. Wow. So we are in a red public taxi. The hotel concierge told us it is not legal to use the Kareem app. So, and as of right now, I'm not sure if this is metered or not, but they said it's anywhere between 30 and 35 dirham. The taxi situation in Casablanca is definitely interesting. So we just took our taxi and
it is very, very confusing because there is a service like Uber. Its local service is called InDrive. Now, half of the people tell us that you can use it even though it is illegal. And half of the people are like, there is no way, it's illegal, you cannot use it, people will stop you or they fight. So it's very confusing. We get mixed signals whether to use it or not use it.
The hotel concierge says don't use it because it's illegal. So he called us a taxi. I said, how much? The concierge said it'll be 30 or 35. Now we got to the station. The taxi driver's like, give us 100. And we're like, we don't even have cash. And we actually don't. We have very limited cash. And he's like, no, the 100 for 4 person. And he was changing his story mid-sentence. He was like 35 for 3 people. Then he went 50
we said we only have 50. So he said 50 is for 3 people.
That's the sad part. Like we want to use the red cab. We want to do the right thing. But it's not fair if you feel like you're being cheated as a tourist. Although we will stop here. It's a lesson that we wanted to share coming to this beautiful Casa Voyageurs. It was a little trek, and I'm actually very cautious about taking taxis in Morocco, and we're trying to walk everywhere we can.
So far we have done mostly walks just so we can avoid the taxi situation because it has been very, very confusing.
I think the right thing to do is stay with the legal, avoid the rideshare app. On that note, we're gonna now go head inside. You're gonna be my guide. The first step is to go find the ticket office so we can buy our tickets to Marrakesh. I don't think I've ever seen a train station like this. What an entrance.
It looks very grand.
It is very grand looking from outside. And right next to this, a new train station, which is pretty amazing. You also have this older Gare de Casa Voyageurs, which I think may be the older building. Our instruction was to go straight and turn left to go and get tickets. All right, Alia, let's head in. There is a store right at the entrance, but we're gonna go up. Check out the ceiling when you enter. The Hertz, a car rental. Check out the design on the wall. And now a second escalator that takes you further up. We took 2 escalators up. There is a Starbucks right at the entrance here, right behind his. There's a Time Shop with some snacks. Orange, which I think is a cell phone company. And McDonald's. You'll find McDonald's any and everywhere here. Now, right above Alia's head is a monitor. There's a 728 train. We're not taking that. We want to take the 828 to Marrakesh. Here is a board, train, lounge, commerce, information. There's some local bakery. A huge Mickey D's that we talked about, and a giant board with information about your train both in Arabic and English. Right, I do see some foreigners here, So I'm saying that is because when you typically see foreigners in a train station or airport or anything, there's a sign that when you talk to staff here, they know English. And I just approached somebody and he knew English. He said, ticket straight. You're halfway through. There is Caribou Coffee with outdoor seating. Haraman, which is closed, not Haramain. Thank you. Swiss Arabian. That looks interesting. Check out this artwork. Wow. That's actually very trippy.
That is a map, right?
Yeah, it looks like a map,
map.
with names of the cities in there. Came outside just to kind of show you guys, check out the ceiling. That ceiling continues. There's an outdoor seating area here, and you can check out the trains from here. We're going to be going in a high-speed rail between Casablanca and Marrakesh. Make sure you come back and check our video on how to take that train, how much it costs. We're going to sit in first class. Do we get tickets for first class? There are a lot of coffee places here, right?
You have Starbucks, you have Caribou, you have Swiss Arabian, Costa, Express
And then you
Coffee.
also have Express Coffee here.
Yeah.
And Costa Coffee
A lot of
again.
coffee.
A lot of coffee. As a non-coffee drinker, I did see cans of Diet Coke here. That's our caffeine go-to source. But check out the seating here.
Beautiful seating, and the seating continues outside for each of these coffee shops, which is, I think, a really nice touch.
Costa Coffee is tendies. And then we're going to go outside. There is a burger place called Oasis Juice.
That's
Or
a
maybe-
burger place?
Well, I thought it was a burger. It's probably not. It's pizza.
Ooh, somebody's craving a burger.
No, I'm done with burgers.
We've been eating burgers for past 2 days, but I would still not mind it. Not early this morning, but
Yeah,
later in the day. Yeah.
By early this morning, it's about 7:20 in the morning on
Yeah.
a weekday in Morocco. At the last store, Oasis Juice. So plenty of options. If you're looking for just straight up fast food, you have McDonald's. But if you want coffee, pastries, snacks, or even just
Your choices are
Juice.
limitless, and if you're
Yeah.
a non-coffee drinker and you don't want a soda early morning, this is your place.
the escalator, taxi parking. So this is yet another entrance, and on the other side, there's a massive sign here for Casa Voyageurs. You can see the train tracks. Like Alia said, let's go and show you guys what's on the other side of all those stores. All right, time is 7:33. Our train is at 8:35. We have an hour, so let's go grab some tickets. Here is the ticket purchase area. Here are tickets, and that is service area. So we're gonna go into tickets. You can also have machines that you can purchase your tickets using machines, but we're gonna go to the counter because we need a little bit of help.
So we're standing right outside the ticket office, and we got our tickets to Marrakesh. Now our time is, next train is at 8:35. Right now it's about 7:40.
Yeah.
And we have about 50 minutes before we can board our train.
Or
We-
before the train starts, so we'll
Yeah.
be mindful of when we need to board the train.
Yes, and we did purchase the return tickets too for 5:50 p.m.
Yes.
And the total cost was about 1,100 Marrakesh dirhams.
Which is in US about $115 for 4 round trip first class tickets.
Yeah.
And now here's the board. It's up to 8:25. We're gonna wait and see when 8:35 shows up of what is our train number and then which track. I'm thinking Woi is track and N train is number of train.
Yeah, and I think on the last board we checked, it said at least 600 goes to Marrakesh. So we'll see if that's correct. We will verify that. But for now, that's all we know, and that's very exciting.
It is very exciting. So far
We-
the process has been very easy.
Very easy,
Yeah.
straightforward, and the train station is beautiful. It's easy to navigate around. It's new.
It's clean, it's new.
Yeah, and not very crowded. I don't know if it's early morning or maybe it is like this at most times, but it's perfect. It is amazing because we have been planning, talking, thinking about doing this for months now, and finally to be able to have our tickets and be in a position where we know we're going to do it is
Yeah, it's very
so
good.
exciting.
And
yeah.
and the most stressful part of the whole day so far was taking that taxi, the local taxi. I think the guy was trying to
Yeah.
scam us. It's just unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, but if you know, or if you are experienced, or if you're aware,
Yeah.
it's actually may not be as bad as it sounds right now, us talking about us. Now that we know, next time we take a taxi, we probably negotiate first, decide a rate, and we decide whether we want to go or not.
We did try our very best to wait for the announcements, but the announcements in this terminal is constant. So you just have to bear with that. So here's the situation with the Al Boraq lounge. If you have first class tickets, you can access. It's just a plain lounge with coffee in it, but it's only for trains to Rabat and Tangier. If you have trains to Marrakesh, your first class ticket won't work. So we're just gonna hang out here. This is really nice area. So they do have juices here. They do look fresh because you can see the fresh juice. Everything settles at the bottom. I'm guessing this is carrot, orange, green. Tasty detox. So yeah, we may get a couple of juices here. Sandwich price wise, it's 30 dirhams or 32 dirhams for croissant, 30 dirhams for cheese sandwich. And then they have some lovely pastries here. For bill, 201 dirhams. We spent on 3 juices, 1 croissant, and 1 chocolate chip cookie. All right, it is 8:02. The 3 of them left to see if they can find some more food for the kids from the other coffee shop. I'm just hanging out at Caribou Coffee and enjoying. Now the lounge situation, of course, we can't use the lounge. There are some seating outside. You can see right over there. So if you're waiting for your train, there's definitely waiting areas right outside. And I think we're gonna wait for another 10-15 minutes before we see if our train has been posted. Here we are in Caribou Coffee. Even though we didn't get the lounge right behind Alia, we are feeling like we are sitting in a lounge in Caribou Coffee. Hope you guys found this video of the station helpful. So if you're coming here early in the morning, plenty of places where you can eat, dine, sit, relax, buy your tickets. Because online website for us was down. We tried it multiple times, multiple days. In our case, it actually worked out really well because we didn't have to pay for adult prices. That's what have been online. We only paid 2 adult prices. That's quite a bit of money we saved. So on that note, we're gonna be taking our train to Marrakesh. If you're interested what that train experience looks like, this is the first train ever in Africa. That is, we haven't even taken a train in Europe, first train in Africa. Make sure you come back and check that video out. On that lovely note, we're gonna catch you guys in the bye for now.
And Mom's store.
Oh yeah. And Marwa. We did spend quite a bit of time at
Guys,
Marwa
good for
yesterday.
you